What is the objective of this conversation?
Provide a safe and open place for discussion on a very unsensitive topic of racism and outdoors.
The ultimate object of the conversation is to educate people and to come up with action items that people can use to increase the inclusivity within their outdoor programs. Ultimately, in 2022, we hope to have a 5-year framework that's cooperatively developed that programs could take and say, here's a template for how we could increase the diversity of people within our program and who are reached by our program.
Why is it important to have this conversation within the sector?
It's important because we know that the pandemic and everything else has just heightened everybody's need to get outdoors and enjoy it safely. And we need to start opening up the doors and accepting everybody, not just the dominant white cis male. We need to make it a safe place for all. And this is one of the main reasons why this is such an important topic.
What's the formula for this fall?
We're going to be discussing 4 topics. One would be discussing what's been in the news, what's happening, and why is it happening. The second session would be leading into calling out whiteness and doing that in a manner that's respectful, but being able to do it safely and understanding that this needs to be done in order to start making change. The third session is going to be leading into successes of many Indigenous people, Black people, newcomers to Canada, and the successes they've had in creating their own outdoor programs. Our fourth and final session would be to build a safe place, understanding that we need to create safe communities, which includes everyone. And to do that, we need to make sure that we're discussing openly, reflecting these things and thinking critically about how we can make this work for everyone. We're hoping to lead into a little bit of spring planning in towards our 5-year goal of 2022, but doing it openly.
Who can participate in these conversations?
The conversations are open to everyone. If you have an interest in the outdoors, this would be a great session for you to be involved in.
What preparation is necessary for people to participate in these conversations?
What you need to be involved in these sessions is a willingness to dialogue and a willingness to learn. There'll be some time within the sessions where we might have a 10-minute block to read something that becomes a common foundation for moving forward. There'll be breakout rooms where you'll be discussing with other people. So you need to come ready to interact, to listen, and to contribute some of your own ideas. We'll be using a Google Doc to collect and disseminate certain information. So the Google Doc will have kind of our group norms, and it will also have the structure that we're using for our sessions. It will be helpful to reference the Google Doc that will give you an idea of what previous sessions have done or talked about. And we want people to walk away with concrete ways that they can implement some of those things in their own situations.